What's up, guys? We're going to yap about some stuff because yapping is fun and yapping is life. We will become one with the yap. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to just do this video about talking about being sober and having a clear head and how much that will actually benefit your life. And I think a lot of people really need to kind of follow suit with that because most of the time, people, especially me when I was younger, I would party all the time, and me and my brother would get together and we would just party and party and party and party, and it would just kind of take its toll mentally. And I think when you have a clear head, you kind of avoid a lot of those pitfalls. You avoid a lot of the things that get in the way of your enjoyment of life. I think if you really want to live a fruitful life, being a sober person is the way to go. Because when I was younger, I would party all the time. I mean, from the ages of like, it started when I was like 15, maybe 14, people were smoking cigarettes and they're like, hey, you want one? And it kind of started that, the nicotine addiction thing, which I'm still working on that. But I am completely clear headed. I don't do anything that alters my brain in any significant way. Like, I don't drink or none of that stuff. So I really think people should follow suit. But yeah, it started when I was like 15, 16, and I would just constantly be drawn to like substance and stuff like that. And people would offer me things. They would offer me cigarettes. They would offer me the devil's lettuce. They would offer me, yeah, I'm going to call it, so I'm going to refer to that as the devil's lettuce for this video. But yeah, I would really do way too much of using the devil's lettuce and drinking, and people would have cigarettes, and then it turned into vaping. And I think a lot of the things that people can avoid are just gonna have to come down to their mental state and what kind of willpower do they have, and do they want to live a fruitful life. But for me personally, one of the reasons I stopped partying so hard and stopped doing that stuff, because I did it throughout my 20s as well. I mean, I was a decent father and stuff like that, but on my free time, I would, at nighttime, I would, get a little bit intoxicated and play video games, and I would just, my brain was basically just mush. And I feel like I'm better at video games. I have a clearer head. I'm happier. I don't get as anxious and stuff like that when I'm sober. So I really think people should follow suit with that. And yeah, the reason that I kind of stopped doing those things, well, for one thing, my liver enzymes are high, so I can't drink anyway. So that kind of threw that out the window. And which is something I enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot of the different beverages that were off on offer at the stores and stuff like that. But with the devil's lettuce, it started making my heart race to like really fast, like exercise levels while I was just sitting still. It would be like 180 BPM, really scary. And I kind of just decided, I kept trying to do it again. I'd be like, oh, maybe this time it'll be different. And it was never different. I just got really anxious. It furthered, like when I was in psychosis, it kind of made that worse. And so I just decided, I was like, okay, I'm tired of my heart racing. I'm tired of doing stuff that gets in the way of my enjoyment of life, that gets in the way of my skill, that dims my shine, dims my personality. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop using things that mess with my brain. So I really have a strong suggestion for you guys, and that's to just stay sober. Play video games. Video games are my vice now. Video games and YouTube. That's really all I want to do with my free time. Besides, spending time with family and stuff like that, which is also very important. But yeah, that's kind of all I got for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, have a clear head. Don't do anything that messes with your brain, because it can make you mentally ill and it can make your life miserable, and it can get in the way of your true shine and your true personality. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.